for this series, as well as just for the channel, so that there's plenty to go. And I'm still doing the read-alongs, don't worry about those. We're going to do How Scary Is It? Alien Isolation, and I will be rating it off based on what I think.
You focus on finding that keycard.
Shit.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, yep. You cheating bastard. What difficulty did I set this to? Because all I did was select the mission. I don't know if I selected the difficulty. That was fast. Frick. Anyways. So, this has become one of my favorite horror games, by the way, next to Silent Hill 2 and I'd even say Silent Hill 1 and 3. Oh, and I love 4. Some of the freakiest stuff to me is in Silent Hill 4 and the second Siren game, I believe. Yeah, those games are the freakiest stuff to me. But this is up there as one of my favorites now. With Dead Space as well. Love Dead Space. And I love Resident Evil Remake, the first one, and I love Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Resident Evil 2 is great as well, and I do love Resident Evil 4.
Have you found the passcode?
Yes,
Look,
I have,
we'll need the physical
dumbass.
keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
So most people, so I have done this, we're doing this section because this is the first section that the alien is introduced to us.
Shit.
So, but I bet most people didn't know that you can snoop past Alien right at the beginning here. Dink. So the alien was an asshole and came through here.
Morley.
Okay. Okay, why did that fall over? You trying to scare me? Huh? Huh? Look at that. I think because I know how to get through this mostly, like, it's not as scary as it used to be. But believe me, this game definitely gets to me more than, it's over there. It's where I need to be. I don't like that that chair is moving. Hey, that's my chair. Hey! What is with monsters and being so rude to the goddamn chairs? Jerk. Can I lock that door, by the way? No, I can't. So, I love the AI in this game. It's so freaking unbelievably intelligent. I had a situation when I played this earlier where I was using noise makers or whatever after a while. I used like 2, 3 of them. I think it was I think it was the third one. Now the alien did fall for most of them, but the third one was where the alien learned from my pattern and somehow knew to come straight for me and where I was. And I just found that really cool, how intelligent and ridiculous the alien is. Swing over that way. Was it? Okay. Oh. No. No, you don't know that I went in here. You don't know that I went in here, asshole. No. No. Oh my goodness, jerk. Alien's just being an ass. I don't trust it. Yeah, he's just over there. He ain't far. He could even come through that vent. Oh, well, the vents are way more claustrophobic than the ship. I always get freaked out by the frickin' vents. I guess it also doesn't... Alien movie is like my favorites, and that I remember the Alien movie actually got good scares out of me when I was younger. The androids are pretty creepy too. Will you go away? So there's a lot of hiding and waiting too. I do think this is, even though I'm feeling the same level of fear that I had in Monstrum, I do think that this is way scarier. I love the sound design, really helps. The music really helps. It's atmospheric, but still subtle and gives enough weight to even the silence. So it's not like blaring like crazy like some horror music will. And I don't trust it. But I gotta go. Okay. Oh, frick you. I got a trophy. Asshole. He's freaking sneaky sometimes. Like a freaking cat. Alright. Oh wait, doesn't he come in here right as I was trying to... Or does it play out differently? Oh, no, he's coming. Where is he? Is he in the vents, or he... Oh, he's moving fast, so he must be in the vents. Don't know if I want to risk it, though. See that? Where did that come from? Oh no, please don't be this room. He... isn't he? Okay. See, now it's getting to that point where it's gonna get me on edge. Frick, I forgot about that door. Oh, I think this is the room. I think I made it to the room we need. That was fast. Frick. Oh, he's near. I'm not here. No! Damn it! Asshole! Okay, at least I know where the frickin' door is. Frick you! Alright. Back to straw one. Now is he out? Because I think even, like, after the save points it can be randomized where he's gonna be. Oh, great. Please don't be out there. Oh. No, he knows. So, if you don't know, I have one last achievement to beat on my Xbox version of this game. And that is to beat the game without being caught by the alien. I actually have a trick up my sleeve for that. But there are certain times where I'm uncertain if it'll always work. Is he down here again? Oh, I think he's in the... Wait, what? I might hide here for a bit. Oh, frick, did he just... No, it closed. I'm just a dumbass. So I love how intelligent the AI is. And this game definitely gets me on edge more than, Monstrum did. But, right now I feel as calm as I did with Monstrum, though. So, it's feeling low, but I know from my past experience that, I would genuinely be more afraid of this game, or things going on in this game. Frick you. I think it's because I've played this game so much, it kinda hurts a little bit, my feeling. Get away from the door. Jerk. I love the lighting. I love this game actually like has great music and atmosphere. and I find that most of the enemies in this game, even like the androids, the working Joes, are pretty scary and give you a lot of tension. I don't know which one's scarier, if I had to say. I think the alien, just because, like, you can't beat it at all. And it is really like that obstacle. Sometimes the being killed by the alien can be more of a frustration than scary, as well as if you're like waiting forever like I am. After a while it'll get really annoying, and that'll add to the frustration. But otherwise I still really love this game. I love that there's plenty of content. I find the crew expandable pretty good. Okay, is he coming back? Oh, it's an offense. Okay. Much drop down when I least expect it. No. What was I just saying? Frick you, stupid alien. Yeah, there's no hairs standing on the edge on my arms. There's no like goosebumps or anything, so I would judge a game based on that. I think another thing that might be a problem with making this series for me is that I need to get into the game more, or play it further, or just more in general within a longer span of time to probably build that dread, that sense of dread or fear. And I think this would be a good... Frick you. Oh. I love that he can hear your device too. Okay, See ya, sucker. Mother sucker. Gonna do that. Hey, that my device is messing up. Does it say what difficulty I'm on anywhere? No? No. Options, game. Oh really? My controller's gonna have that deal, is it? No, we're not. We're not doing that. No. I guess aim assist. Oh, I don't have a PlayStation camera. Okay. It does not say. It does not give me anything to tell us. I just started door open. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to backtrack all the way back to the doctor dude. I think I have to do 3 ratings for this. At least this part of the game. Because I think if I played this longer, I would definitely get more tense. Right now, I'm feeling mostly fine. I know people who have like a fear of aliens. I think the Geiger, H.R. Geiger or whatever, designs are brilliant and evoke a lot of fear. Or at least it is chicken. Can't tell if he's outside of. Okay. Alright, I just had to mute myself for a sec. Okay, we made it. Here's the... Yep. That's my chair. Don't stop messing with my chairs. No, you can't save the game. You're a stupid alien. There you are. Hey! That's my chair too. You can't have a seat in here. Oh, frick, he's going a direction I need to go. Frick you, alien. So I gotta wait for him to move out of there or go the other direction or something. I think he went that way. The way thick freaking out. I think that must be harder difficulty setting or something. Probably why it's killing me so much. Because I think it only freaks out on the hardest difficulty. Because it's usually mostly fine. He's to the left. He went the way I need to be. Oh, he's behind me. I'm... Oh. Hi. I don't want a hug. No, don't be... No.
That is a pretty deadly kiss.
Okay, where is he gonna be this time? God damn it, he's always the direction I need to be. Frick the alien. It's in that frickin' room again. Oh, yep. Stop coming in here. Every time. Going on this side. Thank you, Stinger music. Keep going that way. Keep going that way. Hehe, see you later, sucker. See ya. Get punked. Watch him be behind this door. Gotcha. Dink. See you later, scumbag. Now, if I was able to do this better, I would have probably been able to do that entire section without dying once. But I was a dumbass.
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now,
I haven't played this in a while either, so
1702, okay? Now
I'm
let's
just
get down
surprised
to
I
the
remembered what I
dispensary.
did.
Of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in a private elevator. Then we can use the key card.
Okay. Let me just save first, if you don't mind. Ta-da. See, I saved. Now go get killed by the alien.
There.
This game
Collect my
still
things
looks
and we can
pretty
leave.
good too. Like, I think because of the graphics, lighting, and sound design and such, and the music, it all really, like, works well. Dead.
Oh God.
See you later, sucker. Dumbass. Got away. Haha. You suck. I like this VHS like footage. This is pretty cool. And just a lot of the old like 80s like futuristic appeal that a lot of the devices and look of the game and even the movies have. It's really close to a frickin' movie. You know what, let's do this section because this section's short for the most part. And there's some scary bits. Could be scary. Need to get that open, that is our main objective. So we go in here first. Get the frick out. Frick you. Yeah. How'd you even get stuck in the door anyway? Guess what we're gonna push all of these things in. Oh wait, I guess I have to go to the terminal first. Good movie. Alright, now we get to push these things in. Yeah. Push them all in. Perfect. Jeez, it's windy in here. There it is. Ta-da! It's like magic. I think I should save. Yay! Yeah, he's here. You have to really pay attention to the sound too. Seekson. Okay.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley.
Hey, alien. See you later, bit. I know you're in these vents, alien. It'd be cool if he could claw his way towards me through that thing. That just seems like something ready for a jump scare, but it never turns out to be for some reason. At least for me, I've never seen it used like that. Oh, it's this fricking section of the game. Frick this part of the game. Hey, look, it looks just like the Nostromo. It's got the same setup and everything. I think all the ships do, honestly. There's actually a antique store that has lights that does that for me down here. It's owned actually by a friend of mine, where like the lights will go off depending on where you're moving through the place. Which is creepy. Woo. Oh wait, that sets off that fire thing, doesn't it? Try not to set that off.
Mrs. Lingard.
You're not allowed in the office today, Mr. Alien, Mrs. Alien, whatever. I think it's a female. I think your aliens are male? Not, I don't remember. Get out of my office. Get out of my office. Get the fuck out of here. Nope. Stop coming in here. I probably feel the most safe here just because I've never seen the alien behind come back behind one of these desks, but I know he can go over here since there's a locker right there. Goodness. outside. I know there's hostiles nearby.
I'm on my way.
Yeah. Oh, my light's green on my controller. Oh, he's in the vents. Okay. Perfect.
It's gone to hell in here, Samuels.
Got people over there. Okay.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
Turner, we've had something go down here in San Cristobal. Tape off the scene and make sure it's not touched until Garcia comes in with forensics. Keep this quiet for now.
Okay.
I want totals.
Do I not have the map? I don't have the map.
Last thing this station needs is a panic. And one other thing. If I find out who leaked this to Ransom, I'll make them eat their fucking badge. He turned up, quoted Sikhs and privileges, and had a ringside seat for the whole goddamn mess. This is a serious incident. I don't need Ransom making it
right
more
on top of
complicated.
me.
Do you read me? Waits up.
All transitory patients must supply their crew number and docking registration.
Oh yeah, over here. I'm remembering this now. Frick. Okay. Stand up.
Medical reception's a no-go. I can't get out.
That's the only way through. Ripley, this is a public hospital. There has to be an evacuation procedure.
Well. Frank. Wait, flare. think he saw me, but, he hasn't shot.
She never left the others. What am I doing here?
Okay. Aha. Yep. Frickin' room. Yeet. Okay. 3 times the charm. We did most of the stuff pretty well, other than, you know, dying a million times in the Alien Universe. Shoot him. Kinda want to, uh-oh. I hear the alien. He's hiding in one of the vents.
Ripley? Are you okay? Ripley?
Yes. Not now. That one? Okay. How do I, there we go. That's how. Excuse me. I don't like that you're here, so I'm gonna give you a good... Fuck off. What? 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 What?
Ripley, are you okay? Ripley?
Not now. There's my, nope. Where's my health? Whoops. Build. And then build one more. There we go. Perfect. I guess I'm on health? I don't know.
You are carrying some very dangerous items.
Yes, I realize that.
My turn.
Frick you, asshole. Get your fucking butt. Yeah, this is on a harder difficulty. He's taking me out pretty quickly. Fuck.
Ripley, are you okay? Ripley?
Not now. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I I need to use that.
Please, calm down. It's my turn now. This isn't the answer.
I hate you. Frick you. I am about to frickin' shoot that.
You can't do that.
God damn. Jeez. These guys are tougher than this mode, jeez. Frick me.
Ripley, are you okay?
Alright, I think I'm gonna stop there for now. I hope you enjoyed this. I wasn't feeling any kind of fear though, or tension. But I will say that, I have in the past with this game. And I like this game very much. One of my favorites to come out in, what was it, 2014, 15? I think it was 2014, maybe. And that was like the same month and year, I think, it came out as Evil Within. And I hated Evil Within. I kept hearing from people. I had like this asshole British friend. Not all British people are real. In fact, some of my favorite actors and or YouTubers and such are British. Just inconvenient that I had that one friend that was an ass. And he kept going on and on about how Evil Within was going to be the best freaking game ever. I think I did have another friend from Britain that was really cool though, later in my life. But yeah, one of my first experiences with having a friend was not very kind, let's just say that, and it sucked. But yeah, like, he kept really hyping up Evil Within, and it just, like, ruined Evil Within for me, as well as I just think, even without the hype, Evil Within just wasn't genuinely good at all. It had too many flaws. I can't say that necessarily it was a bad game, but, you know, it's always pissed me off. For various reasons. So, for this game, if I was going off of how I felt today, it would be around a 4 or 5. I'm gonna say 5, because it's like right in the middle. Because I do have those moments where I shut myself up and I'm like trying to pay attention. And then, but if it was back then, I would give it like an 8. I think for other people, I would give it like a 9, because I can definitely see this game. I feel this game has more of what Monstrum didn't have. You can really feel the budget behind it, both in its lighting, its graphics, its sound design. The AI itself is really intelligent, and just like they are pretty scary. The aliens pretty scary, as well as the working Joes and such, and the environments. And I feel like even when it comes to like the vents and such and the scares, you have a much more claustrophobic feeling and just sense of dread than you would with Monstrum. So, and I think you need to give this game a little bit of time to build up that dread and fear, but some people will have it a lot faster than I do. But yeah, like, I'm just in a mood today where I'm more about making fun of the game than I am actually genuinely wanting to go in being scared, but at least I know, like, how I felt before as well as how I feel now, and maybe it is a good time to, do a video like this, or videos like this. Next I'll try and do Bloodborne or FNAF, I honestly don't think Bloodborne's scary to me. I know it's been labeled as a horror, but I honestly don't find it scary at all. The concepts and ideas are Lovecraftian, but the way they do it, knowing that it is a Souls-like game, it's not scary. Souls games have never been scary to me, really. Because I absolutely love their gameplay, I love their world. They do have great atmosphere, there's no doubt about it. Great music. There's a lot more silence to how they utilize their worlds, where the music's mostly played during boss fights. So, or like comforting zones or hub areas. So I think that, like, if I had to rate Bloodborne, that would probably be a 5. It would be right in the middle for both me and I think people in general. Great game though. Bloodborne's such a fantastic game. But yeah, for being scary or anything like that, like, I don't think it's gonna reach that level that Alien Isolation or Silent Hill 2 or 3 or 1 or even 4. I think the scariest games that, to me, would get me, that raise the bar to that 10 for me, are probably going to be games like Siren 2 and Silent Hill 4 or The Room. Like, those games genuinely have, like, visuals and situations where I genuinely feel disturbed or creeped the hell out. Like, it gets under my skin and it will actually give me goosebumps because, like, the visual style of those freak me out. Like, some of the monster designs or some of the sections, like the freaking section where there's, like, a giant face of the female protagonist in one area of one of the maps. I think it's the hospital, where it's just her giant freaking face, as well as the weird floaty dudes or whatever they are kind of creepy. And the twin victims. And then, like, freaking, there's weird ass monster designs in Siren 2 where, like, the monster's face will be in a really strange part of its body and it'll, like, be crawling on all fours, but it's like a human and it's just really creepy. There's a couple of creepy sequences. I think my feeling towards it, Nitro Rad sums up my feeling towards the game right as certain couple of scenes play, where he, like, instantly is in shock and then he takes the disc and throws it in the trash instantly. I love that. That's one of my favorite jokes. But yeah, matter of fact, I feel like watching that video now, just because I love that freaking joke. But and for, like, Dead Space, since I'm gonna have a problem trying to do a video with commentary on that, I would give that a 8, but nowadays it would probably be a 5, depending on the levels, because I do think the later levels with the fast creatures, necromorph creatures, is scarier. That stuff does get me on edge. As well as those tall freaking things that, like, their limbs will come off and be creatures of their own too, individual creature parts, and that's creepy to me. So, yeah. But I know that game way too well now that it doesn't nearly scare me as much as it used to. But that game has great sound design, music, and I love the levels. The levels are great. And the story and characters are great. It's such a good game. But yeah. If I had to name my top 5 favorite, I think Fatal Frame would creep me out quite a bit too. That's another series, especially Crimson Butterfly. I think if I had to name my top 5 personal favorite, and there's Resident Evil, favorite, like, horror games, it would be I think number 5 is going to be Alien Isolation, just because it's a newer game. We need, it's still fresh, though it is very much remembered fondly, and I think just it has the honor of being on my list. Number 4 would probably be Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I just love that game, and I find Nemesis quite imposing as a villain. And then, and he can be pretty scary too. He takes a lot of the idea of what Mr. X does in the remake of 2. And then, let's see, excuse me. The reason I put that at 4 is it's one of my favorites, but it's not scarier than the other games I'm about to name. So I think number 3 would be Dead Space. Dead Space is such a good game. Love it. Then number 2... Oh boy. I might rearrange this actually. I'll have to think about it. Number 2 might actually be the remake of Resident Evil. And then number 1 would be Silent Hill 2. But I don't want to have 2 Resident Evils on the list. That's the thing. That's why I'm kind of second-guessing myself. Maybe I had to get rid of Resident Evil 3 on the list. Even though that's personally my favorite Resident Evil, but for horror-wise and scaring me, Resident Evil Remaster, the first game, was scarier. We'll try and do more Resident Evils for this series, as well as I want to do FNAF. And yeah, I think that'll be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. This video will be going up immediately. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I will see you guys next time. And when you do enjoy, hit the bell for notifications to keep up to date with the latest content and our videos. Bye-bye, and have an awesome day.